Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is going to be a re-review of a train set that I did last year, except it was a really horrible review because I only titled it EMD GP40 then in parentheses Rail Chief Train Set Review. But this time I'm going to title it properly, not to mention that the sound quality of the camera that I used previously was very, very poor, not to mention the picture quality too. The camera I used at the time was this. This is not a GoPro, by the way. This is a Vivitar camera. I forgot what model it is. I'm sure it probably said. I think it might set it right here. So there it is. But that might be it. I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah. And that review is now taken down because, well, like I said, it was horrible. So there's that. And yeah, it at that time it had 4 likes and 3 dislikes, which pretty much I wasn't a fan of. It made me have the urge to take it down because for one, us beginners, YouTubers, or something like that, yeah, we tend to get a lot of hate, and I guess that's pretty normal. But yeah, I just didn't want to get so much hate. And not to mention, I didn't do an unboxing either. Not to mention, I'm not going to do it in this video either because all the fragile stuff that is in this HO scale train set will break off easily. Not to mention these gaps that are just off screen are a very, very tight fit. Not to mention, I also just built a Lego tripod, which is not that sturdy and probably not the best idea in the world, but I don't want to go out to Walmart and buy a tripod because I am using a cell phone as my camera rather than this thing. So, yeah, there's that. And I'm really sorry for not doing an unboxing because it's like I said, these pockets where the engine and rolling stock came with, like I just said, they're really fragile, and I just really don't want to risk the danger of breaking any detail off or anything like that. It's just I'm just not a fan of it. But at least it might be good for something. If I have to move, at least I can put the engine back in here. But like I said, it will be a very, very tight fit, and yeah, I don't like it. I do know one YouTuber or one or two that is from the country where I live, and he doesn't do unboxings almost never, and he has over 2,000 subs. I'm not going to mention any names, by the way. And yeah, I pretty much can see why people can get hate because they don't do unboxings, and I get unboxings are very, very, very important for YouTube, which I wish I could do for this review, but unfortunately I'm sorry, I just can't because, like I said, for obvious reasons. Here's a shot of the pockets, by the way. Yeah. If you ever bought one of these train sets from Bachmann, you'll get the idea on how tight those things are. But yeah, like I said, this YouTuber, he pretty much doesn't do model railroading very much. He only does it pretty much every Christmas, I want to say now. And he only spots real trains, which I get. I do love real trains too, but I just like model form a lot for some reason because it's there, you know. But anyways, enough topic. Let's get to this, or let's say enough topic. I probably meant off topic. I'm sorry. Let's get into this. And one more thing I meant to say, I don't do reviews anymore. Pretty much, the last review I did was a Chattanooga train set, but that one it was pretty okay, I gotta admit. But yeah, I just don't want to do reviews anymore because of well, it's kind of hard to do one. It's not easy because you barely know what you talk about, and you got to know what you like and dislike about the set and all that. But yeah, but I don't do reviews anymore. Unboxings I do. I definitely do unboxings, but I hate doing reviews. I do love watching them on YouTube, but I just hate doing them. Okay, now let's get to the engine itself. This is a GP40-2, not a GP40. I called it a GP40 in the last video. See, you can even say it right here. If I can get it. GP40-2R. I guess that's the proper name of the class. Anyway, yeah. check it out. See? That bit's been broken. Not to mention the air horn up here has been missing. If I can get it in focus. Come on. There we go. Alright, yep. That bit of an air horn's been missing. And I guess this is normal on probably on Bachmann train sets. I think with Broadway Limited or Kato, you might get detail on the interior. Excuse me. And this one you probably don't. Which I guess it might be normal. It's probably because they keep the cost down. Because this set is under $100, depending on where you go to. Oh, it's not that. It costs $150. Well, I'm sorry. It's depending on which store you go to. They do sell these train sets at a different price tag. So, yeah. There's the front. There's the fuel tank. You take this off to take the body off, and you have access inside. And it's not easy getting this thing apart. And I did say one time that this is the only diesel that I have in my collection. It still is. It still is to this day, by as of recording this video. Because diesels, I don't really buy them that much, to be honest. Well, they're nice. I'll give them that. They're really nice. They're really nice locomotives. But yeah, I just don't really fancy diesels that much at all. Because like, well, I'm getting off topic again. I'm sorry, but I gotta get this off my chest. When it comes to model railroaders in the USA, they tend to buy diesels because they want to model the modern era. Which I get it, because it's not the steam era anymore. But come on, man. At least give steam engines a chance. Just at least give steam a chance. Diesels, you can still get them, but come on, man. What about steam? Because like, pretty much almost every model railroader in the U.S. models steam. Or not steam, diesel, I mean, sorry. And pretty much small YouTubers that I know do steam engines. And I like them for it. Such as a Norfolk 5807. If I can get the name right. I'm sorry, dude, if I got it wrong. SP Productions, SMT Mainline. Those type of YouTubers, well, SMT Mainline ain't really a small YouTuber anymore, but you get the idea. But yeah, like I said, it is a nice diesel. Underneath is really good. It's knuckle couplers. It came with pretty good. Non-directional lights. Even though, depending on the voltage you give the engine, the cab does light up to light up the front lamp and the rear lamp. Yeah, it's a pretty nice engine. I don't know what I dislike about it. Well, I'm not going to say, oh, it's too fragile. I get it. It probably needs to be fragile because, well, it's for the serious mauler. Well, not for the serious mauler, but it's supposed to be for fun. There. Let's put this down. Now let's get this car out. Hopper car or coal car. Yeah. I'm going to call it a coal car. It's got a nice fake colo, but what I hate about them, I know this to keep the costs down, but what I hate about these things, and I know you all might be wondering where I'm going about it. Well, plastic wheels. I hate them. I really can't wait to replace these one day. Again, I know this set is supposed to be for fun, but plastic wheels. Come on, man. Really? But again, I know they're to keep the costs down. It's just, I really don't like them. Okay, now for the yellow boxcar, the Burlington Northern boxcar. Pretty good boxcar. Same plastic wheels. Knuckle couplers. Pretty good boxcar. The gondola, I actually added a load to this, by the way. When I was modifying my Bachmann Easy Track, took this bits here and made it look like scrap. Well, it's not really scrap. I haven't spray painted it to make it look like scrap, but you get the idea. Canadian National gondola, knuckle couplers, plastic wheels. Same old, same old. Now the caboose. I actually added windows to this caboose a few months ago, back in February of this year, I think. Knuckle couplers, plastic wheels, you get the drill. Same thing. But for a bit of modification, it looks good. So now time for the performance. That sounded weird. Okay, now time to put on the diesel. I did actually have to remove the box because it's so big. Alright, that's on. Now let's give it some foam juice. I don't know why it sounded like that. Alright. There we go. It's moving. So it can do a really good crawl. Even though I have a Bachmann easy command controller, so you're not going to get much out of that, but hey, it's no big deal really. And I also forgot to mention, this was the first ever locomotive since I got back into trains, which is a really good bonus, a huge bonus I want to say. And it was my first diesel in a while too. Well, it was getting back into trains, and when I had train sets before this one, I would just have Santa Fe F7 units, which is yeah, I kind of don't want to get anymore for a big while because, well, they were all I have. I'm not sure what I did with them actually. Alright, let's move this train forward. Oh, right. Switch is open. I was about to power to J class if I had this thing full blast, or not full blast, when I give it some power. Caboose. Coal car. Or hopper car. Not sure what we really call them anymore. Gondola. And a boxcar. I'm going in order, by the way, because why not? Alright, that's on. Now let's see if it's coupled. Yep, it is. Alright. Send it back here. Now let me get a front view. Alright, there's a front view of the engine. Now time to take it away. And as you can see, it runs pretty good. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Look at it go. Oh, it's stalling there. I guess I might have to give the tracks a bit of a clean there. Which, by the way, those tracks over there, the straight ones from there to behind that guitar amplifier there, they're all steel track. Probably doesn't make a big deal from the electrical current, but to be honest, it's I don't think they're perfectly aligned because I got 22-inch radius curves, which I don't think is a huge deal either. But it's not a perfect oval. Let's say that. I guess that might be the issue. It's because it's not a perfect oval, which I can pretty much live with. I can pretty much understand, but yeah, it's just the electrical current ain't flowing so good because, like I said, it's not a perfect oval. Oh, it just went fine over there that time. Okay. Alright. Not to mention, it kind of looks pretty cute having a little diesel pulling a small freight train. It's kind of cute. Really cute. Yeah, not to mention I don't run it very much either, because like I said, I'm more of a steam fan than diesel. So, that might be why. Alright guys, well, that'll probably about wrap it up for this video. It might be a tiny bit longer than I expected. Hope not. But, yeah, like I said, I don't do reviews at all. I pretty much rather stick to unboxings and reviews. Because if I do reviews, I won't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm gonna get a lot of hate. I can't do an unboxing because of how fragile this thing is. But, yeah. It's like, the handrails on this thing can break off so easily. Like I just showed you. Not to mention I'm missing the air horn too. But yeah, I'm not trying to troll anyone. I'm really not. And if you think I am, I'm really sorry. But I really wish I could do an unboxing for you. But like I said, I just couldn't for that big reason. I really don't want stuff to break off from this thing. But I do hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. So thank you all so much for watching. And I'll let this train come by one more time. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.